All right. Well, it looks like I am live on the Facebook. Hey, everyone. My name is Dawn Sullivan, and thank you so much for joining me. I want to say welcome to the new members of this group. If this happens to be the first live of mine you're catching, go ahead and drop a 1 live down below. And if you're catching me on the replay, or if you've been here before, let me know that too, so I can give you a shout out. So I'm coming to you guys today on Zoom. Usually I do this live on Facebook. I'm doing it via Zoom so that I can actually share my screen with you. I have some detailed tactical tricks to show you today about how to get in front of more qualified prospects. Would you guys like that? Would that be helpful to you if I could teach you how to not only grow your numbers in your audience, but also to gain followers and an audience who is already vibing with what you're vibing with? How does that sound? So I'm going to do a little tech check on my phone here because I can't always see the comments, or I can't see the comments when I'm on Zoom. So yeah, here we go. Little tech check there. It looks like I am on and everything is good to go. So let's start here, guys. Who feels like you are promoting and posting and engaging and still crickets, right? So this is the Closers Club. This is the Closers Club for MLM leaders and ready to be leaders. And what I teach in this group is that closing starts with your audience. It starts with growing your audience. So we have the grow phase, right? We have the engagement phase. We have the promotion phase. We have the follow-up phase, and we have the valuation phase. So that is my 5-step process to growing my network marketing business. And what I want you to think about in phase 1, the grow phase, is that we're growing our numbers in our audience, right? Our people. We're growing the number of people that see us, and we're also growing our reputation and our influence with those people. Well, let's dive a little deeper, because when we're putting people in our funnel, it's way easier for us and it's way more fun for us if we are attracting the type of people we want to actually be on the phone with, right? Who is sick and tired of being on the phone with the tire kickers, the fence sitters, the people that are curious, all the things, and you're wasting your time, you feel defeated, you feel frustrated because that doesn't close the sale. Well, closing the sale isn't about phase 5, the end of the funnel. Closing the sale starts with who you are inviting onto your page, who you are connecting with, right? How you are growing your audience and the people that you are growing with, right? Okay, so today I'm going to show you a tactical tip, a tactical strategy where you can actually start adding people to your audience on a daily basis that are your people. Would you guys like to hear that? Would you guys like to see that? Drop a grow, GROW, down in the comments if that would be helpful to you, if you would like me to share my screen and show you how I do that on a daily basis, like I said. All right, if that would be helpful to you, let me know. Again, if you are catching me on the replay, you're gonna get the goods without needing to wait for me here. Okay, so I don't see anybody commenting. Come on, you guys, I like engagement. You guys know that. So drop a grow down in the comments if this is something that would be helpful for you to learn how I, on a daily basis, fill my funnel, grow my audience, and fill my funnel with qualified people. I'm going to stop using the word prospect, right? I'm going to stop using the word prospect because these are people, right? We are dealing with people, human beings, and we want to treat them as such. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to share my screen. Give me some love. Give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up if you're with me. I want to make sure I'm not talking to myself here. So I just shared my screen. We're over on the Facebook now. This is my personal profile. I do have a business page. I do run Facebook ads. I have had a lot of success using Facebook ads. And what I teach my team is don't invest in Facebook ads until you're in profit in your business. Facebook ads are expensive. It takes a long time to warm up that pixel and get those ads working really tight. So get yourself into profit so that you can reinvest and scale. Use Facebook ads to scale. Use your page, your personal profile organically to grow into profit. Does that make sense? Awesome. So here we are. This is my personal profile. Here's what I want to do. The other day, the 22nd, I think that was Monday, I did a Facebook Live about how taking a full breath, and I went over how your lungs are supposed to move and all that fun stuff, and how that can give you the mental edge. So this is the last piece of content on my page, okay? So that I'm going to circle back around to that in a minute, why that's important. So hold that in your head for a second. Now move on with me. I am looking to grow my audience with people who are already interested in mental wellness, holistic approaches to health. Somebody that's going to not think a video of me breathing is woo-woo, like somebody who's like, wow, that's really interesting. I'm curious to hear more. I find value in that. I'm looking to find people who are going to find value in what's on my page, right? And then, eventually they're going to travel down my funnel, see more of me, see my promotions, and join me. But this is where it starts. This is the growing phase. Okay, so this is my page. Now I'm going to back up. I'm looking for people who would think that this video about breathing and the mental edge has a lot of value. So where might I find those people? Well, I'm going to make it easy for you, and I'm going to go to Dr. Daniel Amen's page right there. I'm going to go to his page. Do you guys know who he is? He's like a brain optimization, brain health guru. I'm going to go to his page. So I typed in his name, and on the left-hand side here, you guys see my thingy? It says pages. I want to click his page, his business page, not his personal profile and not his groups. I want to click his business page. So I'm going to come up here, click his page. Perfect. Now, the people that are following him are probably people that are interested in brain health. Who's interested in brain health? People that want the mental edge, right? People that are probably interested in holistic wellness, right? Natural ways of optimizing their brain, optimizing their production, optimizing their creativity. Go ahead. If I'm missing anything, throw it down in the comments. Are you with me with this? So Dr. Amen's audience is people that I want in my audience, right? Like I want to go and fish on his page for some people, right? Now, this is not shady, what I'm doing here. There's nothing shady or weird or wrong about this. This is not spamming. I'm not sending anybody a link. I'm not posting my links on his page, any of that weird stuff. Like that's still considered spammy, kind of bad etiquette, right? Social media etiquette. So what I can do and what I want to do is find people that are into his content. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Here's something kind of about mental wellness, how to listen to be more organized. So I'm scrolling down here to see what has lots of shares. See over here, you can see 78 shares. Up here, there was 2 shares. Up here, there was 10 shares. So I'm just going down here and looking for something where there's, a lot of shares. So 78 shares here. If I keep going down, I can see, X that out. If I keep going down, I can see 3 shares. So I'm trying to find a good post that has a lot of action. All right, I'm going to go back to this video. Here we go. 78 shares. So if I click on shares, hope I'm not making anybody dizzy. What's going to come up is all the names of the people who shared this video. So who's going to share this video? People who are into this content, right? Nobody's going to share the video and say, oh, this is some woo-woo crap. People that share this video are people that are aligned with this message of mental wellness, brain optimization. Okay, you guys got that? Again, if you guys have comments, questions, if you're with me, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up. Let me know that you're still with me here. So what I want to do is, so the first one up here, Cindy, I can hover over her name. Oh, we've got one mutual friend there. Okay. Oh, she's decluttering. Wow, this sounds like somebody that I'd want to hang out with, right? Maybe somebody I'd want joining my team. She's got the Statue of Liberty with a mask on. I can get down with that. So what I'm not going to do is click add friend. That's a little spammy. That's a little weird. People still don't like that, which I get. I'm going to respect that. However, what I want to do is go, I like Dr. Amen too. Do you guys see that? So if I like here, I'm liking that she shared Dr. Amen's public post. Does that make sense, you guys? So we're connecting. I'm connecting with Cindy, right? And it's authentic because she likes Dr. Amen. I like Dr. Amen, right? There's nothing inauthentic about that. Like we're on the same page. We're vibing, right? So what I can do now is go over to her page. I'm going to click her name now. And if her page is public, I will be able to comment. So it looks like it might not be public because all I can do is like or share, okay? So what I can do is go down and I can like a few more things on Cindy's page. Just for Success Houston. That sounds awesome. Sounds like, empowering, right? She's got a cute baby video that she shared. She's got a cute puppy video. I'm a huge fan of puppies. If you go to my page, you'll see my puppies, that kind of thing. So if she had a spot where I could comment, I would actually say, oh my God, this is so cute. I love puppies too. And I would leave it at that. So this is me connecting with Cindy without being spammy. I can already tell Cindy and I are vibing, like we're women of the same cloth, right? She's got a little RBG shout out down here. I'm a big fan of RBG. She loves traveling, road tripping, gardening, comedy. Yeah, all the things. So Cindy is somebody who I probably would want to be friends with in the real world, right? So what I did was I just liked 3 of Cindy's posts. What that's going to do is when Cindy goes to check her notifications, she's going to see, oh, who's this Dawn Sullivan? I've never heard of a Dawn Sullivan. Oh, she liked my Dr. Amen. She liked my puppy video. She liked my women's empowerment post. Huh. And then what do you think she might do? She's going to go over and she's going to say, who is this Dawn Sullivan? So she's going to go over to my page and what is she going to see? Go ahead, drop it in the comments if you can figure this out. It's very simple. This is not rocket science here. She's going to come over to my page and what's the first thing she's going to see? Besides my profile picture and my cover photo, right? She's going to scroll down and be like, oh my gosh, this Dawn Sullivan has a video about how breathing can give you the mental edge. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll watch that, right? And then maybe she'll scroll down a little bit more. And she'll be like, oh, there's a puppy. Oh, Dawn has puppies too. Cool, right? And maybe she'll scroll down a little more and be like, oh, Dawn Sullivan was on a panel, right? Kind of a thing. So what's going to happen is she's going to check me out, right? So that, my friends, is one technique strategy. I'm going to come back over here. That is my 2-part strategy of how to fill your funnel with qualified people. How do I grow my audience? How do I fill my funnel full of qualified people? All right, let me review this with you again today. We are going to post something on our personal profile that has something to do with our network marketing business, right? So my network marketing business is all about the mental edge, mental wellness, creativity, productivity, being sharp, focused, being energized, creative, all the things, right? So that is what my network marketing company is all about. People that want products and programs and community for mental wellness, okay? So I find a page, a public page, in this case it was Dr. Amen, where other people who would want to know about mental wellness might hang out, right? So I went and I clicked the share and I found a woman. She was right on top. It was a gift, right? It doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes you have to search a little bit. It can be tedious, I will admit. Today it was a gift. It was right on top so I could show you guys clearly the next step. So step 1 is posting on your page. Step 2 is finding someone that your audience would follow, right? Your ideal client, who would they follow? They would follow Dr. Amen. Cool. I'm going to go check out Dr. Amen. Who has shared his content? Okay. I click the share button. Cindy comes up. Maybe Cindy will be in this group one day and she'd be like, oh my God, Dawn used me as an example. Isn't that crazy? Hopefully there's some synchronicity here. Maybe she will end up joining me. Who knows? So I go and I give Cindy some love. So the idea here actually, which I should have said this maybe first in the video, you can't grow an audience, you can't get unless you give. Got that, you guys? So if you're like sitting around going, why isn't anybody liking me? Well, how many people have you liked today? Right? You got to give first in order to get back. So what happens is I go over to Cindy's page. I like her dogs. I like the Dr. Amen video. Again, if she had a place to comment, she had security on her page. So if it was totally public, I would have been able to comment. But now Cindy, the next time she goes to her phone, she's going to be like, oh, 3 notifications from Don Sullivan. And you guys know, you probably had that like visceral reaction right now when I said that, right? Who is this Don Sullivan, right? Who is that? Is she some shady, creepy, whatever? Oh, who is this that likes my stuff? And then she goes over to my page and checks me out. And we're like vibing sisters, right? We love dogs, we love breathing, we love mental wellness. I don't have any RBG stuff on my page currently, but I have in the past. Maybe she'll bump into that if she does a little search, right? So she's going to be like, this is, somebody I would hang out with. This is somebody I would have coffee with. This is somebody I would travel with. So that's the idea, right? Are you guys with me? Give me a thumbs up or some hearts. I love the hearts. If you are with me in this technique strategy. Okay, cool. So stage 1 of my process of growing your business with your dream team and duplicating it, right? Because network marketing doesn't work unless there's duplication, is to grow your audience full of qualified people. And that is one organic way, free. I didn't spend a dime, no Facebook advertising right now. We'll do that later. If you guys are looking to scale, I'd be happy to teach you my Facebook ad strategy. But right now we are growing organically. We are getting in front of more people who are like-minded, okay? I don't throw that term around very loosely because I'm not a huge fan of like-minded. We're all looking for like-minded people. If I use that term, I actually mean what it means. Anyhow, all right, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I hope that you guys found value in my strategy to grow your audience full of qualified prospects. Think about who your people follow. I know there's a ton of skincare people or people in the pharmacy company here. There's a lot of skincare makeup. So who would your ideal prospect follow? Are they following Kylie Jenner? Are they following, I can't think of another skincare person. Are they following like a Dr. Amen or a Dr. Axe who talks about holistic wellness, which probably will impact your skin? So think about like what pages could you go over to and do the same thing I just did and find your qualified people, right? Because Dr. Amen may not work for you, right? You may need to go, find a vegan page or go find a travel page or go find a Disney page. I don't know. Go find your people. Go give in order to get. All right, guys. It was great spending some time with you today. You can find me again here on Friday at 1 o'clock. If you know people on your team, upline, downline, crossline, that need to hear this information too, please invite them to this group. We are here to skill up together so that we can normalize network marketing and raise the whole industry of next generation network marketers who are going to crush it in 2021. All right, guys, have a great afternoon. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.